I've been thinking of my problems, living on rock bottom. This pressure be piling up and I'm feeling like wild bottom. Reflecting on all the days going up, there was no drama. Telling me move on, but honestly I don't wanna. Are you happy now? Got a couple dollars in your pocket, go and stack it up, intending to mitigate all your problems, motherfucker. I just miss the days on the playground. See like everybody that I loved went away now. Why doesn't time fly? How come as I go I keep feeling less alive? How come all I see is the past when I shut my eyes? Man, I thought it would last, but it passed me by. Tell me why doesn't time fly? How come every song I write I say I wanna die? How come all I see is your face when I look to the sky? Man, I thought it would last, but it passed me by. Cause and I can't go back. Things change, I can't change that. And I can't go back. Things change, I can't change that. Every time I take a trip back home, I see the faces of the ones I used to hold so close. Looking nothing like they did in those old photos. Birds out, beer gut, that's the way life goes. I always try to get them out of the rut, but it seemed like all they wanted was to get fucked up. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drown.
What's up, guys? Welcome on the rooftop. Sorry for being late. I originally wanted to stream Witchfire, but yeah, I tried to start it up and it crashed my whole PC. And then I restarted my PC and tried to start it up again, and then the game got corrupted, which means that yeah, I basically need to reinstall it, and it's not really that small. So I snapped and I deinstalled it because fuck this. So yeah, here we are. I needed to come up with something on the spot, and luckily for me, I installed Hollow Body, something that I wanted to check out anyways. And since we are, you know, on the way to the spooky season, I think it might be fitting. Like, let's play a survival horror game, because why not? I was eyeballing this game for a long time. It's a pretty cool concept. It's like an PS2 era indie survival horror game mixed with Cyberpunk, with a Cyberpunk aesthetic, and it's kind of right in my ballpark. So yeah, I figured let's play this together. Let's check it out for, I don't know, 90 minutes, 2 hours, something like that, and see how it is. And if you like it, maybe you can put it on your wish list, or, you know, buy it right out if this is a game that you might enjoy. And also, I have some announcements to make before we do this, okay? So as you can see, I worked on a new stream setup, like a new scenes. I also decided that I go back to a face cam because I really want to have those streams very personal. For the last couple of months, I used streaming on YouTube as a very simple and straightforward method to create content. Something that is very low barrier, and I mean, something goes wrong all the time, so it's not really low barrier, but you know what I mean. Like, I can just go live and play games with you guys, and then, you know, basically have content on YouTube. Lately, nobody watches the live streams, so I figured it might be the wrong kind of content to do in that form. Also, I enjoy thinking about videos, writing scripts, editing videos, making really like horror let's plays and cut them up into episodes and stuff like that. Something that I enjoy pretty much. So I figured maybe tone down with the live streams a little bit, make it more special, to have something once a week that is really special and personal. That's why I also wanted to bring back the face cam. By the way, let me know what you think in the comments if there's something that you enjoy. I know with Tali it's kind of a little bit tricky because she's not around. She's, you know, outside in the summer, so cat cam is a little bit harder to do. Maybe I can bring it back somehow, but it's not on the table for now. So I figured maybe just using a face cam to create a more personal feel. You know what I'm saying? And make this really special, and then go back to yeah, more curated content, like really YouTube videos. And I have some stuff in the pipeline. I played through the Hell Is Us demo. This is something that I'm working on right now. I also want to publish some lists because I figured that I play a lot of games. I have a lot of knowledge about all those games, and I dab into so many different genres that it might make sense to provide you guys with lists of my favorite ones, just to give you ideas of what to play, where to play it. And let me just bring something in this scene as well. Let's do this here. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and you feel free to let me know what you think about the new setup, about the face cam stuff, about the YouTube content stuff. Because I lately nobody's around live, and maybe this changes with a more personal stuff. I worked my scenes. I also reintegrated all my alerts so that I'm more aware if people are following on Twitch, for example, or subscribing on YouTube. Try to make this more professional and also more personal. And yeah, go with that. I think that's the way to go. Always see what works, what doesn't, and then, you know, kind of react to it. So expect Sunday streams from now on to be more personal. We'll play some games, but it's more like an interaction. So if you want to hang out with me, ask questions, or just chat, you know, we can do this. Also, what I found out is how I can splice my music so I don't get trouble. So I can even listen to some music with you guys. Yeah, with that being said, let's play some Hollow Body. I'm really excited, and if you watch this after the stream, please go in the comment section and tell me what you think. And then I hope we see each other more in, like, on Sundays, more in person, because now you have my stupid face, you know, how I look, you know. Yeah, maybe just create some more personal involvement. I would love that, you know. I'm really looking forward to the streams, to chatting with some people, and lately it's just not like that. So I will use the extra time I have during the week to really work on videos on my own and provide you with some hopefully entertaining content, some diverse content. I'm playing with a lot of ideas that I might want to do. I'm definitely doing more Let's Plays, horror Let's Plays, because this is something that I started like years back, and I know that there's just people that are not, you know, made for playing horror games. And I'm not saying that I'm a horror game pro, but I love to play them, especially for other people, because I get, you know, I jump very fast, and I think that's pretty entertaining to do. But I also want to use my knowledge about games and the big diversity of games that I'm playing, because I'm playing every single day, to form into something that might be informative for you guys. Okay. And I'm also playing with some other ideas that don't necessarily have to do anything with gaming, but I don't want to say more than that because this takes some setup. But yeah, be exciting. And now I hope I can start up Hollow Body. This was very like stressful right now because I made like a thumbnail, and then the thumbnail was too big for some reason. I don't know, so I used the base thumbnail, and I had to change the stream, and that's why I'm late. Damn. Sometimes you cannot make this shit up. Like, I played this Witchfire, I played this game already, and today it started an update, and I tried to boot it up, and it just crashed my PC, like, right out. Like, it just, the fans of my graphics card were just nuts, and I couldn't do anything. Like, this is so crazy. But I ordered new cables for my 4090, because this sometimes happens. I feel like if there's a spike in like voltage that is not controlled or something like that, my graphic cards just knocks out. And I googled like crazy, and I think it's due to the cable that I use, because I use an adapter cable, and now I have a direct one, and I can directly put the 4090 into my PSU instead of having an adapter. But yeah, I haven't gotten around to do this, like change the cable, because not wanting to do this right now. Okay, let's start up Hollow Body. Let's hope that it doesn't crash my PC. And okay, it starts up. It's made with Unity. Let's change scenes here. Bow. Now I need to get the game capture right. There we go. Hollow Body. Okay, wait. Where's my... Okay. Why is it scaling like that? Ah, there we go. Okay, this looks better. Then we get rid of the music. We have sound, we have mic. We have my weird face. Let's get my controller ready. I, by the way, use a PS5 controller. Let's see if this works. Oh, not yet. Give me a second. Man, we are jumping through all the hoops today. Like, all the hoops. Controller. Enable. Damn, Steam is so cool. Like having the Steam input stuff, it's so good. Okay. Oh, game sound. Game sound might be too... Game sound might be too high, huh? Let's get it a little bit down. Okay, this sounds good. Or this looks good, at least. Okay, controller. Alright, nice. And let's get a little bit comfy. And start a new game. Select your combat difficulty. Casual, reduced enemies who weaker attacks, intended. Yeah, of course we play on intended, right? Camera style. Classic fixed and dynamic camera, no player control. Traditional third person camera full. No. We play on classic. I love me some fixed camera angles. In the mid-21st century, a catastrophic incident unfolded along the western coast of the British Isles. A suspected bioterrorism attack of unknown origins, targeting one of numerous British cities long since plagued by economic hardship and depravity. As panic swept the nations, authorities and private security firms raced against time to evacuate the fortunate few deemed high-value citizens to the neighboring city of Aonis. A sprawling metropolis constructed atop a man-made landmass floating in the expanse of the North Atlantic Ocean. Fearing the unchecked contagion could spread, towering walls were erected around the western cities, sealing them off from the rest of civilization. Weeks of relentless orbital strikes rained down on what were once on what were once bursting urban centers, incinerating any vestiges of hope for those abandoned within the quarantine zone. 6 long decades have passed since the fall of the western cities. While many who suffered strive to forget, there are still those fighting for answers and justice. And let me guess, we are one of them. Research team, city limits.
So, Sasha, time to spill the beans.
Huh?
We have tank controls?
Your trauma.
No, okay.
I'm not sure.
Hey, you coming?
Hey!
Right, so you were saying...
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Come on, we've all got one. Signing up with an underfunded group of activists, pushing back against everything those fuckers hang over us. You don't make a call.
Wait a
like
second.
that without some
I
kind of
think that might be too low.
Where are you going?
Okay. Hey!
Where was I?
You coming?
Yes. You don't make a call like that without some kind of beef. Personally, mine's pretty vanilla. They took my son.
Oh, jeez. Really?
Hey, you coming? Sorry, repeat that last bit again?
Dude.
Oh, jeez. Really? I'm sorry.
That's public schools for you. Kid fell into the wrong group, got offered a way out. He signed up 2 years ago now.
I've heard stories.
Yeah, I raised them to be smarter than that, or at least I thought so. Fucking parasites always find a way in. Fill the kids' heads with lies.
I'm looking for answers. My mother was one of the kids that made it out. Her parents weren't so lucky. We almost someone screwed up. That much they couldn't hide. I'm just sick of no one being held accountable.
Right, hence this team. You wanted to get close, start at the source and work your way back.
Yeah, something like that. She passed 2 months back now. I guess this is just my way of making sense of that.
I'm sorry. It's an all too familiar story. You're among friends here. We'll get answers no matter what.
I hope so.
Make your way to the beach with Charlie. Controls are very... the camera movements very weird, if you ask me. Oh. Get motion sick. Oh, that's better. By the way, it's a wanted, like a PS2 era game. Like the graphical fidelity should mimic like a very boosted PS2. So let's see what we find here. Charlie, why are there dead fish?
Hey guys, no Mark?
I said he was heading back here. Had to ask you about something?
Yeah, he's not here. I mean, obviously. Mark! Buddy! Got a job to do here!
You didn't say anything else? No, he just bailed halfway up the hill.
Yeah, I'll be around somewhere. Sasha, why don't you check along the beach whilst we finish setting up here? He's probably off taking a dump or something.
Yeah, sure, I'm on it.
I'm just checking my YouTube here. Sorry guys. 1 second. All right. So what are we doing? Standing in a circle. Was not paying attention, I'm sorry. Oh. Can I run? Oh, I can run. Thank goodness. Lady Hearth. I need to pick something up.
Just don't go getting yourself lost too.
Wait, what do we need to do now? This creates like big motion sickness for me. Like it's really hard. We need to go back somehow? I mean, it's the only way, right? Well, let's see.
Hello? Mark?
Ah, Mark is gone.
Oh, where could he have gone? Mark! Hello? Mark, come on! We've got a job to do!
Hey, Chrissy. What's up? Oh, get that. It's probably something of Mark.
Hello? Mark! You in here?
I just started, Chrissy. It's like a horror game in the set future. You might want to rewind the stream a bit, and you see the text that reads the story. But we are not far in yet. I was pretty late today because I originally wanted to play Witchfire, but it crashed my PC, and yep, I had to deinstall it. So this is like a plan B scenario. Source code, nice. What's up, guys? Nice to have you here. How do you like my new stream setup? Wow, the sound is super weird. Oh my god. Yeah, I decided to only stream on Sundays. And I thought I'd make it more personal by also showing my face. I mean, you guys know my face, but no. And Talia, Tali's outside. She's living, you know, her best life in the big garden that we have now. Yep, no more Thursday streams. Since almost nobody is in my streams right about now, I use the time to do more, you know, curated videos. They are also better quality on YouTube anyways. Uh-oh. Mark doesn't look fresh anymore. Shit. Yeah, we will stream every Sunday, and we will make more, you know, I hope more stream interactions, less really honest gaming, and yeah, I have a lot of videos in the pipeline I want to do.
You sure you want to do this?
She's still out there, Tax. Somewhere. Scared and alone.
I get it, Meek. You got about 24 hours before the clearance gets flagged. You missed that window, and I got 2 lost friends. My guy's waiting on the east sheets, Borough 7 near the underpass. Once he's flashed the clearance mod on your hover, he'll set you up with some blocker fluid. You'll need to take it when you're about an hour from the city limits. I'll keep you on code tag, but you know as well as me, anything happens out there, and you're on your own. Last chance, Meek. You sure this is the right call?
She's coming home, Tax.
Four hours later.
Warning. Severe weather conditions identified.
You think? What gave it away?
Several of my atmospheric sensors are reading concerning levels.
That was a
of-
rhetorical question, Beeb.
I recommend that we establish a safe landing zone with the utmost urgency.
It's alright, we will. We're about 3 miles out from where Sasha was posted. You think you can hold on?
There is a statistical probability that ignoring these warnings may result in an incident with fatal repercussions. Sorry, I'm unable to process your request. The root function
Beep?
termination is protected and will require administrator.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Well, I woke to the acrid smell of an electrical fire, rain pounding on the cracked windshield of my hover. I tried to call for help, but my radio couldn't catch a signal through the storm. Sasha was out there somewhere. If we were to stand any chance of getting out of here, I need an evac plan. I had to find a vantage point, someplace high enough to get a signal through on my radio and call for help. Okay, gotcha. Get on the top of a building that looks like straight out of Chernobyl. This wasn't over. Okay, I guess Sasha is the one that we played in the prologue. And that leaves the question who we are.
Tax. Tax. Do you copy?
And I mean, I love fixed camera angles, right? And the classic was something that I enjoy, but I feel like I'm getting motion sick because of the automatic adjustment behind me. So let's try a normal first person cam. You can also use tank controls. Just fun. But if I use a more traditional third person cam, I also use a more traditional walk. I think, let's try this out. Oof, but this is, oh. Okay, let's see if we can get this to the max, maybe. Okay, maybe not to the max. Oh. Why is it doing this? It's... I understand. Okay. It's still not good, but it's better. I hope I get the fixed camera angles anyways in certain perspective, because that's really something that I enjoy in those games. Can I run with her? I go into these buildings. Oh, probably.
Thank God nanotech doesn't have a shelf life.
Like the... Something with the controls are not right. Something is not right here. Give me a second here. I don't know if this is my setup or it's the game. That's super weird. Also... check some. Like, in the menus she's also turning, which is super weird. The fuck? Am I back? Are we back? Oh god. I don't know what's going on today, man. It's like this something tries to really kill me here. Jesus. My game crashed. Like it's the same as with Witchfire. I don't know what's happening, man. I have a 4090 in there. I don't know what the game does to my PC that it fully crashes. Like what the hell? Well, should we try it again? I'm really reluctant to try it again. Jesus Christ. Let's start up the game again. Holy moly. Also, like the game controls are really weird. So I'm kind of... Yeah, you know what? It's something that I usually don't do and would not do with those games, but I tried with keyboard and mouse. First off, can we please recenter this again? There we go. I don't know. I cannot even tell you what happens. Like Okay, here's the deal. I have a problem with my PC. Sometimes if a game is not optimized or something, like a big insurgence of electricity, that's my guess at least. My 4090 crashes, which means the graphic card fans are just going nuts and I have no image again. And I need to hard reset my PC to get back up. My guess is that it is due to the cables. There's in the 4090 like 1 bazillion cables because it's actually like a small atomic whatever. And there's an adapter. So there's a cable coming out of this and then it goes into the cables coming from the PCU or PSU. I don't know how you call it. And I bought a cable that goes directly from the graphics card, but I haven't built it in. So this is something that is known, or at least some other people are experience this as well. Like sometimes, because it's an adapter, it can overvolt, and the graphic card cannot deal with that. At least that's how I understand it. Okay. Really? Do I have to start a new game? Okay, Chrissy, hey, we start a new game, so at least you can. Holy moly. Yeah, but that's why I want to have my streams on Sunday and then do like curated videos for the rest of the content, because then I can counteract this, because now this it's out of my power. But yeah, not complaining. Let's go in this. And I try to play it with mouse and keyboard now. Maybe that's a little bit better. Because I feel like Steam input with the controller, because I use a PlayStation controller, it's not optimal. But I don't know, maybe it's also the game. It's an indie game, so... let's try it again. Let's play on the intended difficulty. And let's go with the classic again, because I really would like to have fixed camera angles. And then I also will turn down the graphics, even though that's ridiculous on a 4090. But this helps to keep those voltage spikes. That's also why I use DLSS most of the times. And I don't have this problem with all of the games, but especially new games and less optimized games, we have this. We have a suspected bioterrorism attack. Yep. It's really heavy, but I think it's a cable, so I just have to put some time aside to replace the cable. Maybe this fixes it, because it's very, very weird and yeah, scary, because it's a fucking pricey graphics card. It should not crash like that, but it is what it is. So there was a bioterrorism attack, there was panic, a few rich people are getting evacuated, and then they bomb everything while building a new city with big walls. I mean, it's kind of what you expect from humanity, if you ask me. But I mean, like, the difference between ultra settings and high settings is usually very minimal. Ultra settings do have some weird fancy stuff, but most of the time that's the most optimized stuff ever. And my graphic card can brute force it, but yeah. As you just witnessed sometimes. And yeah, I don't want to have my content rely on this, because I really want to make some cool videos, and stuff like this is not optimal.
So, Sasha, time to spill the beans.
Huh?
What's your trauma?
Oh, the camera is way better now.
I'm not sure.
Okay, wait. Let's also, it does not behave weirdly. Maybe I also, like, something with my controller did something to it, but let's just go with setting it to high. We obviously want to have anti-aliasing. We're playing on 4K. We might not need it, but we're doing it anyways. We're doing it live. Okay, let's see.
Get what you mean.
Come on, we've all got one. Signing up with an underfunded group of activists, pushing back against everything those fuckers hang over us. You don't make a call like that without some kind of beef. Personally, mine's pretty vanilla. They took my son.
Oh, gee. Really? I'm sorry.
That's public schools for you. Kid fell into the wrong group, got offered a way out. He signed up 2 years ago now.
I've heard stories.
Yeah, I raised him to be smarter than that, or at least I thought so. Fucking parasites always find a way in. Fill the kids' heads with lies.
I'm looking for answers. My mother was one of the kids that made it out. Her parents weren't very lucky. And almost someone screwed up. That much they couldn't hide. I'm just sick of no one being held accountable.
Right, hence this team. You wanted to get close, start at the source and work your way back.
Yeah, something like that. She passed 2 months back now. I guess this is just my way of making sense of that.
I'm sorry. It's an all too familiar story. We're among friends here. We'll get answers no matter what.
I hope so.
I have to say, it looks phenomenal. I love PlayStation graphics. Like, I'm more the PS1 guy actually, but the PS2 also has such a cool visual style. Maybe that's because I'm millennial, but I really love those graphics. But yeah, now that I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, it works way better. Camera is not as erratic. Really good. Yeah, especially in the horror
Hey, guys.
scene, they like to go
No
back
Mark.
to the PlayStation 1 and 2
Something was happening
graphics.
back here.
Just the old school
Have to ask
survival
you about
horror.
something?
Yeah, he's not here. I mean, obviously. Mark! Buddy! Got a job to do here.
You didn't say anything else? No, he just bailed halfway up the hill.
Yeah, I'll be around somewhere. Sasha, why don't you check along the beach whilst we finish setting up here? Kid's probably off taking a dump or something.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
Yeah. Send the girl if the dude is taking a dump somewhere. It's a good idea. It's also a nice touch that we see his footprints in the sand.
Hello? Mark? Damn. Where could he have gone? Mark! Hello? Mark, come on. We've got a job to do.
The running animation is questionable. Wait, need to use the mouse for anything? Oh yeah, for attacking, okay. Ooh, there's a stomping. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's classic survival horror. It's like boomer shooters. There's a new resurgence of classic survival horror games, and I'm all for it. Like, I love those games so much. Nothing beats a good survival horror game. Also, I'm just with the static camera, I also think I want to use tank controls. So if you're not aware, tank controls is like turning, and forward is always forward, backwards is always backwards. And this works very good
Hello? Mark!
in changing camera angles, because, yeah. I can just hold forward and she walks forward, even though we technically walk downwards right now. Something you have to get used to, but since I'm a 90s kid and played a lot of survival horror games in my days, I can control it. But static camera angles like that are awesome, because the creator of the game can really influence what you see and can really make it cinematic. It's something that is very, very cool. And especially the modern survival horror games do this tremendously well. I got goosebumps. You might not see this, but I got goosebumps. Like this. Calling survival horror a niche is kind of. I mean, games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill are amongst the most popular and, you know, most popular games ever made,
Mink,
and one of the best
guy
games
pulled
ever.
through. He's got the pass.
But yeah, expect a lot
You sure
more
you wanna
survival
do
horror
this?
on this channel, because when it comes to spooky season, I'm sure we will
She's still
dive
out
into
there,
some of
Tex.
those, of the better ones.
Somewhere. Scared and alone.
I get it, Meek. You got about 24 hours before the clearance gets flagged. You missed that window, and I got 2 lost friends.
Maybe I put out a list of my favorite ones. There was some, like Silent Hill 2 is probably one of the best. And they made a remake of that. And when Silent Hill F comes out,
My guy's
I think it's
waiting on
end
the
of
east
September.
sheet, Borough 7 near the underpass.
I'm definitely making a Let's Play of that. I don't know if
Once
it's
he's
a
flashed the
full Let's
clearance
Play or
mod
just
and
some
hover and set you
episodes,
up
but
with some block of fluid.
we'll check it out. It looks sick.
You'll need to take it
sick.
when you're about an hour from the city limits. I'll keep you on contact, but you know as well as me, anything happens out there, and you're on your own.
I mean, we can skip this, right? We saw this.
Last chance,
Skip
Mick.
this. Can I skip this? No. So let's hope that my PC does not crash again. It would be nice. €3,000 PC crashing from a PS2 inspired game. But yeah, I would advise you to check out the trailer for a new Silent Hill game that's coming up.
Warning.
It combines
My atmospheric
so many cool
sensor.
things that hit my
That was a rhetorical
marks
question,
so
Beeb.
much.
I
Like it's
recommend
set
that
in
we
a
establish safe landing
Japanese
zone.
city.
It's alright, we will. We're about 3 miles out from where
I think
Sash
in
was
the
posted.
90s,
You think you can hold
70s or 60s.
There is a statistic. Sorry, I'm unable to
And
process
it's
your request.
gross body horror.
The root function.
Beeb?
Bap, 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 bap. We're going down. Going down. Never trust technology. About the suicide house? Ah yeah, this was also Silent Hill. It was what's it called? Silent Hill. I can't remember the title. Yeah, but I know what you mean. But this was just a weird little spin-off they released to get, I guess, people back into the groove of Silent Hill. But the new Silent Hill that is coming out, Silent Hill F, is like a whole new thing, and it looks sick. And that's the cool thing about survival horror. Most of the time, I mean, the new Silent Hill would be probably, I was be so scared. But usually, survival horror is spooky, but also there's so many puzzles in between that you also get, you know, time to just explore. So yeah, I like them so much because most of the time it's yeah, just spooky and interesting instead of pure horror all the time. But it just depends. This varies from
Tax.
game to game, obviously.
Tax, do you copy?
Okay, PC's calm. Okay, I think this is the part where I give up. Like, I don't know what's happening. It's yeah, I cannot even I cannot even. Okay? Shit. It was the second time that everything just crashed. I mean, what the fuck was that? God damn it. And every time I have to reset my PC, boot it back up, open OBS, start the stream anew. I mean, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, I will refund the game. It's kind of sad, but if I cannot play it, you know, that's like, I don't even know what's happening at this point. I guess I need to replace the cables, but there could also be something wrong. If some of you guys know what this might cost, you know, let me know, because I mean, I encountered this sometimes with very, very graphical, intense games, like something like Space Marine 2 did this on Ultra one time, and Wukong did this sometimes, but yeah, fuck. Yeah, this is a shame, but this has happened. This is life, okay? This is life. I will probably also delete the stream, but let's do something cool. Let's do something interesting. Let me see how I can get this to work. But let's watch the Silent Hill F trailer together. Huh? Oh, that was the wrong one. This was the wrong one. It's my new setup. Okay, there we go. Let's get what if I'm doing this? Can I give me a second. Can I just, yes I can. Okay. Let's put it there. Okay, we also probably want to want to do I just need to make sure that we have sound in here. Let me see if I manage to get this done. Because usually the game sound comes from the game capture. I don't know if this... Wait. Have like a... Okay, I need to get this over here because it cannot stuff, and then we need to unhide all. There we go. Chrissy, you need to tell me then if you hear it, okay? And we go for... We have a gameplay trailer for that? Oh yes. Okay. Let's watch Silent Hill F. And I'm so sorry that we cannot play Hollow Body. I'm so sad about this. Because I love survival horror and I was really looking forward to the game. But there's something wrong. And it's probably my machine. So I'm not blaming the game because other people have obviously played it. But something is not right here.
Sakuko, どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。
じゃあね。
裏切り者。私の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんてこんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いやキラコ いいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。錯誤。裏切り者。
Fuck yeah. Ooh. PlayStation. Yep. 10 concurrent viewers? Nah, that's not true, right? That's not what's happening. The first time I hit 10 viewers and I cannot play a game because it crashes my PC. Ah, that sucks. That sucks so hard. But hey, welcome. If this is really the true number, I don't even know. Like, if this is really the true number, then welcome, guys. I'm honored. I'm really honored. That's the most viewers I had in a very, very long time. I think the last time I hit numbers like that was during my Rainbow Six Siege days. So that's crazy. And it's, dude, it's really annoying that is the day where I cannot play a game because it crashes my PC. Let me think. Let me think on the spot what we are about to do. Okay, let's do this. And I show you something cool. I show you something cool. I mean, sometimes it's all about improvising, right? So let me get this here. We have to mute this again. And I show you another survival horror game that I'm currently playing. Let me get this here. It's a little game called Tormented Souls. It's a fantastic survival horror game. It's super cheesy, like the dialogues and stuff. It's really cringe. But it's a fantastic horror game. And I'm not that far in, so we will just continue this for, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. Just to have something. And I will leave the stream. I will leave the stream on YouTube just as a reminder that sometimes everything goes wrong, but you just have to go with it. Okay, guys? Let's do that. Let's do that. So let me see if I can actually get my controller to work. There we go. So this is another survival horror game. It's like it's an indie game inspired by oh shit. I have to figure out the controls again. What's the dodge? Where's the dodge? It's inspired by Resident Evil and also Silent Hill, obviously. Let me see. Interact, shoot, cancel, reload, run, aim. Shoot. Run. Ah, is it? Ah, there we go. Okay. And yeah, it does have modern controls. So now I'm using the analog stick and I can freely move, even though the camera angle might change. It does a pretty good job translating my inputs. Or I can use the digipad and have tank controls. And the story is like you get a letter from someone telling you you need to go to this house to save twins or something, and you arrive at this house, you get knocked out, they pull the eye out of your skull for whatever reason, you're hooked into an incubator, and you need to figure out what's wrong. And yeah, let's continue here. So it's super creepy. Oh god. Oh. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Oh god. How do I change? I have to fight with the controls here. Yeah. That could have gone better, actually. I have something to heal. Okay, nothing to heal. That's bad. That is bad. Okay. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Silent Hill F. It will scare the shit out of me though. So I don't know if I make it through a whole series, but I will definitely stream it. Definitely. Stream or making a video. I decide on the spot, I think, because it would benefit from some better... Oh, that's good. From some better quality. Okay, this is the dodge. I know that the second Tormented Souls that is not yet out, but it has a demo, you can kind of switch weapons with the digipad, which is pretty nice. But in this game, as in traditional survival horror fashion, you need to switch weapons in the menu, of course. Okay, this is not all we have to do here, right? X-rays, there's something. Okay. Also, something that you need to do in every survival horror game is like running around and spamming the interaction key like a madman. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, you cannot wait. Oh my god. Run. She's so slow. Okay. Do I have a map? Do I have a map? haven't played this for quite some time. There we go. Okay. This is like... Where are we? Dentist room. And I want to go like... I think I need to go into the pharmacy, but somewhere was a trapdoor that led into a mirror, and the mirror led into a different dimension or something. So this is what I want to check out. Let's see. It's behind this door. I cannot see what this... okay. It's the maternity ward? Ah, yes. Was the trapdoor in here? Yes, there's the trapdoor. Okay, so it was here. I will go down there, but maybe we find some healing items. Okay, nothing to do here. Full of various medicines. Give me some. Give me some. Okay, guys, let me check something real quick. Man, what a nightmare this stream. Quite fitting, but what a nightmare. Okay. So I know that I can go into this mirror. But I'm not sure if I want to. That's the thing. Where's my mouse? Oh fuck. Fuck you, dude! It doesn't fit. Well, this sucks. Okay, let's kill this dude. I think we have enough ammunition. Let's kill this fucker. If you can actually get around him. Oh, we die. Works as well. Like, this was a good example why tank controls are sometimes better. Because what killed me here was the transition into the other scene. And then, like, my movement translated into going to the scene before. If this makes sense. Okay. It's a very tough game. So it's to be expected. This time around, we just go around here. Maybe use tank controls. There we go. We just dodged the guys. But I'm not as good with tank controls. That's the problem. Okay, we're back here, so we go down here. Okay, guy, I know you're here. out. Okay, and now we switch to this and give him the beat down. There we go. Janky as all hell, but we made it. Okay. This wasn't half bad. Let's reload. Yes, thanks for this. Oh. Ah, yeah. We cannot go into the darkness. That's another thing. But I have a handy lighter. But the baby needs a heart, so. Surgical tools that don't appear to be in good condition. What gave it away? Water is switched off. There's a hole in its chest cavity. By the way, the photo that was attached to the envelope of their letter. Chrissy, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a nice evening. We see each other. Thank you so much for watching, even though it's pure chaos. Winging it like a boss. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Okay, but this doesn't fit, right? Because probably it's just one half. That's why it doesn't fit. Okay. Since I found the other, the half that have in my inventory in the other world, I think I might find the second one in here. Oh god. Okay, I cannot equip. Okay, yeah, I got it. Big bad darkness. Can't open it. Okay. Can't say that I hate the idea of not being able to go in there. Okay, I have to use something here? Or is this like... It won't budge? I need to force it somehow. Can I force it with my crowbar? Nothing happens. Well... Okay, this was a quick detour into the other dimension, so maybe... By the way, here, run speed, which is default on the normal move mode, is kind of slow. I hate it. Okay, so we probably want to check some of the other rooms. I'm not sure, but I assume that everything that is red still has like a... something in it, right? In typical Resident Evil fashion, red rooms still have stuff that I need to uncover. And since I need another half of the heart, I will try to get into the baby room, which should be like the newborn room. It should be this here. No. Wait. Okay, so now I'm in the hallway. Okay, where is the door to the newborn room then? It's probably this one, huh? Okay, cannot progress here. Got it. There's the other side, the delivery room, so maybe we can go there. Also, I probably want to equip a weapon again. And I hope I can use the weapon like as freely as I'm doing. This is the pharmacy. In the pharmacy there's also something, but I have nothing yet. By the way, just for science, can I bash this in? My palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Judith beheading Holofernes, painted by Caravaggio in 1602. It depicts Judith beheading the Syrian general Holofernes in his tent after charming him. The recreation of Caravaggio's work is outstanding. It almost looks like the original. Very cool. It's locked from the other side. So it's locked from the other side, but I'm here. Like, there's no going here. Got it. So this leads me to the private restroom, the dentist room, where we were in and have fought the fucker, and the pharmacy, which we cannot get in right now. Downstairs, I was already downstairs. There was a generator, it was pain, there were enemies, it was scary as hell. And I turned the generator on, which in turn opened all the electric locks here. I want a different... Can I have a different camera angle, please? He was not dead already? Oh my god. Yeah, I cannot put this up too much. It's there's another electric door. We cannot get through this. Another creepy doll. Yeah, I really think... Can I burn this? Do I have to burn this like in Resident Evil? No. I really think we cannot keep this up. Like, I cannot kill all the guys. Even though I would love to, because they scare the shit out of me. Okay, there's the restroom. This was where we started. Like, I can show you guys where we started. So we woke up in here naked with an incubator. Missing an eye. I mean... That's a fucked up start to a game. Yeah, but I think we have everything in here, so... Even though it's red... So this basically leaves me to go into the main hall or into the dentist room again. But this is full of enemies, so we have to be smart. But I guess also if we die, it's not a big deal because we haven't made any progress, right? So... Okay, go into the dentist room, and we have to kill this dude because it's just too... Oh no. Let it go, I think it's dead. Yes. I mean, I'm tempted. Let's check it out. I'm tempted to load because as I said, we didn't make any progress. It's written in Spanish. Oisi qui mi padre. Oh, it's Italian. Cannot tell. Another health syringe. I mean, come on, wing it. We wing it. There's the other part of the heart. Okay, no. We're not winging it. I mean, we're not winging it. We need to be as resourceful as possible in those games, right? So let's do it again. Go into the pharmacy first, kill this dude. Get everything. Don't get hurt by those guys. Go in here. And nail the shit out of him. Come on. Botched it, motherfucker. Okay, go here. Equip. And bash him down. Okay. Very nice. This went very good, actually. This went very good. And now we can just, you know, collect all the goodies. Like ammunition. What else was there? There was nothing here. Nothing useful. We interact with the book because maybe she learns how to speak Italian. And we get the morphine. And then we get the second part of the heart. Very cool. And it also looked like there's something in there. No, it's just, okay, it's just a model. So we can now combine those two probably and get the plastic heart. Yeah. Oh yeah. And now we get probably hit. Oh yeah. Oh, he was puking. Damn. Very nice. Very nice. I'm content. Potato approves. And then we go into the maternity ward. Reload our gun. By the way, I love the fact that it's a nail gun. Like, how cool is that? Like, playing a very twisted, weird version of Halo 2. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, he's puking. Puking. We don't puke around here, motherfucker. Okay. Puke free since 1983. 93. I'm a 1990 guy. 83 is before my time. Okay, now it's pretty obvious what we need to do. Like, we put the heart in here, right? Into the creepy fucking doll. There we go. Not liking this at all. It seemed almost alive for a moment, and probably in the other dimension the guy is alive now. Wow, this is disturbing. Don't like this. I don't like this. I'm sweating. Like my hands are, you know, disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, no. Oh. Is it a dude? I doubt that. Her chest has been patched up. Okay, now can we... There we go. Give me the item. Come on. A metal T-handle. It's missing a socket. We got the socket. Got the socket. A metal T-handle with an attached hex socket. And now I need to figure out where to use this. Let me think real quick. Not sure where I would use this. have a feeling. I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Not a fan of that. But it came from this direction, right? Not a fan of that. Oh no, I don't want to go down there anymore. Still locked. It's damn creepy, I give them that. Like, it's a survival horror game on the more creepy side of things. Not going there. Probably back into the waiting room, hoping that I can just go past those. Yes, going into the main hall. That's what I'm talking about. Goodbye, guys. Oh, we get a cutscene? Oh, fasten your seatbelts because it's cringe as hell. Well, okay, never mind. Can we save here? The thing with this game is, like, you can only save if you find like tapes and then a tape recorder, which is don't know about this, guys. An old piano, sadly I don't know how to play. Me neither. Me neither. What's that? Nails? Take that. Old payphone. Out of service. Stuck from the other side. This is probably the way out, huh? Not letting us out. Can we just go home? Okay, chapel. Chapel, studio, kitchen, warehouse. Play Tetris and you find the way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go there. I want to find a safe room. I want to save my progress, please. That'll be nice. Okay, we can interact with her. Sculpture of an angel comforting her grieving sister. Gotcha. Meeting room. You surely have a tape for me to save, right? You surely have a tape for me. Where is the meeting room? We don't have. Oh, we don't have the map for this part of the mansion yet. Maybe equip the lighter just in case. Remember, spam interaction wherever you go. It's really important. Spam it. Okay. Well, this is kind of sad. But here is like a diving suit thingy. That's also the thing that we found in the other part. So maybe we also find the Globus and then second floor corridor. Oh my god, dude. No. There's a trap. I will not go there. We now have... Can I take it? No disc. Okay, we need a disc up here. Alright. There's the map. Ha! Very nice. Okay. I mean, you know, for science, I would just go through there, but I have a feeling that this will kill me, and so I will not do it, because this is another story, though. The problem is if I die... Ah, this is so sick! Stop doing this. Where are we now? It's locked from the other side. Of course it is. Now I can use my weapon. Huh? I have 37 nails. Surely I can... But can I just hit him with a crowbar if he cannot... He's not out. Okay. Dude, give me something. Oh! Oh! A safe room. I was just about to say, give me something to save, please. Oh my god. El doctor se acaba de ir, dice que debo comer, pero sin apetito me cuesta mucho. Willy Mas ha tenido algunos problemas en el trabajo. The Spanish. Vilimas ha tenido algunos problemas en el trabajo. Is something like Vilimas, probably a name, right? Has some problems with his work, his or her work. Algunos pacientes no están felices con su desempeño como médico últimamente e incluso algunos barajan demandar al hospital. Something about medicine and they're not happy with that. Dude, my Spanish is like crazy bad. But I learned it in school. Like, I learned some of it in school, but it was one of those classes where I just had like the baddest grades to just pass, you know, you just have to take it. And I was young and dumb. I was not keen on learning the language, which is kind of shame. Now that I think of it, there's our inch tape, 7-inch tape, 7-inch nails. Can listen to heartbeats. Someone has a weird obsession with very creepy images that could be like the front of any metalcore CD. Very nice. Album cover. Okay, let's save here, and I think that's it for today. Where is it? I have two. Very nice. That's reassuring. I hate the system, by the way. I mean, it creates tension and I know why they do it, but let me save whenever I want, man. I'm a father, you know? Sometimes I have to drop out. Okay, let's do it. Let's save. Whew! My palms are sweaty. Damn. Alright, guys. Just seeing on my scene that my chat is not working. I have to figure out what the problem is with that. A lot of new stuff for me, unfortunately. But yeah. This was a crazy stream. I originally wanted to play Witchfire. Witchfire just crashed. Like, crashed my PC. The files got corrupted. I had not the time to reinstall it, so I deinstalled it because fuck that. Then I thought my plan B is play Hollow Body, something that I bought just today because I wanted to play it, because I love survival horror, especially survival horror. It has like a throwback to you know, to older systems like PS1, PS2. So I was very keen on checking that out. Crashed my PC twice. I had to reset my PC twice. Luckily, the stream just persisted, which is good. And now we play Tormented Souls for a bit because we just wing it, you know? Something that you have to do. You have to just wing it. But nonetheless, I don't know if what I'm seeing in YouTube is real. If we really have 10 viewers, that's like crazy. Never had this before. So I'm beyond grateful. I'm beyond grateful. I mean, even on a shitty day like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little part in Tormented Souls. Yeah, as I said, I kind of got rid of the Thursday stream, so I will stream every Sunday. We will stream some chill games. We will stream some scary games. I just want to use the live stream to interact with you guys. So if you're not shy, say hi. And we can chat. And on YouTube, I have some things planned. I want to go back to record stuff and edit stuff and really get into the weed of things there. Have some cool videos lining up. I played through the demo of Hell Is Us, which is an upcoming action-adventure game that is pretty neat. So look forward to that. I also have some lists coming up, my most anticipated games for the rest of the year. Maybe you might be interested in that. And yeah, other than that, I mean, if Silent Hill comes out, we probably will play this as well. Maybe I make dedicated episodes to have the best possible visual clarity, because streaming on YouTube is really something else. Especially if I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Bit rates are a little bit finicky, and the bit rate that Twitch uses to have a surprisingly clear visual image does not go well with YouTube. The compression of YouTube is just bullshit. So yeah, I'm thinking of, if I make a highlight like Silent Hill, I really want to have some, you know, video quality that kind of, you know, do it justice. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I really do. I hope something amazing happens to you. And until we see each other again, probably next Sunday, maybe in a video next week. Have a good start into next week and see you next time. Peace.